Have you ever wondered why you keep getting stuck in painful, hurtful relationships? You know you are unhappy, yet you choose to stay anyway. It feels like an invisible force keeps pulling you back to them. The truth lies in what this toxic connection awakens deep within you. These bonds are not just about arguments. They trigger deep, unhealed wounds. Our minds are programmed from childhood to seek specific types of connection. If love was linked with pain early on, you will seek that familiarity. A healthy, stable partner might suddenly feel boring or even fake to you. But when someone gives you affection in unpredictable drops, your brain reacts strongly. This is called intermittent reinforcement, the exact mechanism behind gambling addiction. Psychologist B.F. Skinner discovered that unpredictable rewards create the strongest obsessions. You become like that rat, desperately chasing the next tiny drop of affection. You hold on to the memories of their good days, ignoring the present pain. This cycle slowly lowers your standards, making you accept crumbs of love. They make you believe that you are the one causing all the problems. This psychological manipulation is called gaslighting, and it destroys your self-trust. To break free, you must first recognize these toxic patterns clearly. It starts with going completely no contact to allow your mind to heal. Accept the initial pain of withdrawal. It is a necessary step to freedom. Reclaim your value, focus on self-love, and rebuild your own independent life. You deserve a love that is consistent, safe, and truly respectful. Thank you for listening. Stay strong and choose your own happiness today. Hi there. We're introducing a new feature where I can read this aloud in a natural, human-like voice. Let's explore deeper into how toxic relationships alter our brain chemistry. Every emotional high releases a flood of dopamine, creating a powerful loop. This biological response makes the connection feel incredibly intense and compelling. But when the low periods hit, your brain starves for that next high. This constant fluctuation keeps your nervous system in a state of high alarm. You live in constant anxiety, waiting for the next conflict to erupt. This chronic stress can lead to physical exhaustion and emotional burnout. Yet, the fear of loneliness often prevents us from walking away. We mistake trauma bonds for deep, meaningful, and eternal love. Real love brings peace and stability, not constant chaos and fear. If a relationship drains your energy, it is not serving your growth. Let's map out the cycle of abuse so you can recognize it. It begins with tension building, followed by an acute incident. Then comes the reconciliation phase, where they apologize and promise change. Finally, a period of calm before the tension starts building again. This cycle keeps you trapped in a loop of false hope. You stay because you hope the honeymoon phase will last forever. But the reality is that the calm phase always gets shorter. Over time, the relationship becomes mostly tension and pain. You lose pieces of yourself with every passing cycle. Breaking this cycle requires immense courage and deep self-awareness. You must accept that you cannot change another person's behavior. You can only control your own choices and your own healing. Choose to prioritize your mental health and your future today. In the next section, we will discuss practical steps for recovery. Recovery begins with establishing firm and healthy boundaries. Decide what behaviors you will no longer tolerate in your life. Communicate these boundaries clearly, calmly, and without any guilt. Expect resistance from those who benefited from your lack of boundaries. Their anger is a sign that your boundary is working. Surround yourself with a supportive network of friends and family. Nurturing healthy connections helps heal the wounds of the past. Just like this plant, your self-esteem needs time and care to grow. Be patient with yourself. Healing is a non-linear journey. In the next part, we will explore the power of self-reflection. Self-reflection allows you to understand your own relationship triggers. Ask yourself what unmet needs you were trying to fill through them. Often, we seek external validation to soothe our inner insecurities. But true validation must come from within your own heart. Journaling your thoughts can help process complex emotional experiences. Write down your achievements, your strengths, and your future goals. Remind yourself of who you are outside of any relationship. You are a complete person, worthy of love and respect, just as you are. Let's talk about the importance of professional therapy in healing. A therapist provides a safe space to untangle complex trauma bonds. They help you identify deep-seated patterns and develop coping strategies. Seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. In the next segment, we will discuss rebuilding your life. Rebuilding your life starts with daily self-care routines. And don't forget to eat your vitamins. Eat nutritious food, exercise regularly, and get enough restful sleep. Physical well-being directly impacts your emotional resilience. Engage in hobbies and activities that bring you genuine joy. Whether it's painting, writing, or playing music, find your passion. Creative expression is a powerful tool for emotional healing. In the next section, we will discuss the power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about excusing their harmful behavior. It is about releasing the anger and resentment from your own heart. You forgive to set yourself free from the weight of the past. It is a gift you give to yourself, not to them. Let's look at how to rebuild trust in future relationships. Rebuilding trust takes time and careful observation. Start by trusting yourself and your own intuition first. Pay attention to people's actions, not just their words. Healthy relationships are built on consistent and mutual respect. In the next part, we will discuss red flags to watch out for. Recognizing red flags early can save you from future heartbreak. Watch out for excessive jealousy, control, or rapid love bombing. If they try to isolate you from your friends, that is a major warning. Trust your gut feelings. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Do not ignore warning signs in hopes that they will disappear. Address issues directly, or choose to walk away if necessary. Let's look at how to build a healthy relationship with yourself. Self-compassion is the foundation of all healthy external connections. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. In the final segment, we will summarize our main points. Remember, recognizing toxic patterns is the first step to freedom. Establish boundaries, seek support, and practice deep self-reflection. You have the power to write a new, healthier chapter for your life. Do not let the past define your capacity for future happiness. You are strong, resilient, and fully capable of healing. Choose yourself, choose peace, and take care of your beautiful mind. Hi there. We're introducing a new feature where I can read this aloud in a natural, human-like voice. Let's talk about the psychological concept of trauma bonding. It is an attachment created by repeated cycles of abuse and validation. The brain associates the abuser with both danger and safety. This confusion strengthens the bond, making it incredibly hard to break. You find yourself defending their actions to your friends and family. You believe that only you can understand or help them. But this is a dangerous illusion that keeps you trapped. Let's compare healthy attachment with trauma bonding. Healthy attachment is built on safety, trust, and mutual respect. Trauma bonding is built on fear, dependency, and extreme highs and lows. Recognizing which one you are in is crucial for your healing. In the next section, we will discuss breaking the bond. Breaking a trauma bond requires complete and total separation. Block their number, delete their social media, and avoid contact. Any contact will only pull you back into the addictive loop. It will be incredibly difficult, but you must stay strong. Your brain needs time to reset its chemical balance. Slowly, the urge to contact them will begin to fade. You will begin to see the relationship with absolute clarity. You will realize that leaving was the best decision for you. In the next part, we will discuss rebuilding your self-esteem. Rebuilding self-esteem starts with acknowledging your own worth. Write down 3 things you love about yourself every day. Focus on your strengths, your talents, and your unique qualities. Stop comparing your healing journey to anyone else's. You are moving at your own pace, and that is perfectly okay. In the next section, we will talk about setting healthy boundaries. Boundaries are essential for protecting your emotional energy. They define what is acceptable and what is not in your life. Do not feel guilty for saying no to things that drain you. Your peace of mind is always worth protecting. In the final segment, we will summarize our key takeaways. Remember, you are stronger than the patterns that try to hold you. Healing is a journey of reclaiming your own power and voice. You deserve a future filled with peace, joy, and real love. Never settle for anything less than complete respect. Thank you for joining me today. Keep choosing your own happiness. Take care of your mind, and I will see you next time. Let's analyze the cycle of emotional projection in relationships. Projection occurs when someone attributes their own negative feelings onto you. Remember, you are stronger than the patterns that try to hold you. This defense mechanism is common in highly toxic individuals. They might accuse you of being untruthful when they are the ones lying. This is what we must understand. This creates massive confusion and makes you constantly doubt yourself. You must learn to separate their issues from your reality. Keep a clear boundary between your emotions and theirs. You are not a trash can for their unhealed emotional garbage. Recognizing projection protects you from taking on false guilt. In the next section, we will discuss emotional independence. Emotional independence means finding peace within yourself first. Your happiness should not depend on another person's mood. This requires building a strong sense of self-worth and identity. You are responsible for your own emotional state, and so are they. Let go of the need to fix or save them from themselves. Focus your energy on your own growth and healing instead. In the next part, we will discuss rebuilding your social circle. Rebuilding your social circle starts with connecting with positive people. Seek out friends who support your growth and respect your boundaries. Healthy connections provide a strong foundation for your recovery. Do not be afraid to let go of friends who bring drama. In the next section, we will discuss the power of self-compassion. Self-compassion means being kind to yourself when you make mistakes. Acknowledge that healing is a difficult process, with ups and downs. Do not punish yourself for staying in the relationship for so long. You did the best you could with the knowledge you had then. Now, focus on making better choices for your future self. In the final segment, we will summarize the key concepts. Remember, recognizing projection is key to protecting your reality. Build emotional independence, choose positive friends, and practice self-compassion. You have all the tools you need to build a healthy future. Never let anyone else define your worth or your reality. Thank you for watching. Keep choosing your own peace and joy. Take care of your mind, and I will see you next time. Let's talk about the importance of emotional boundaries. Boundaries are not walls. They are gates that let the good in. Without boundaries, you become vulnerable to emotional manipulation. You might find yourself constantly trying to please others. You sacrifice your own needs to keep the peace, but this only leads to resentment and emotional exhaustion. Let's define what healthy boundaries look like. A healthy boundary is clear, consistent, and communicated calmly. It is okay to say no without giving a long explanation. Your boundaries are about your own behavior, not controlling theirs. Enforcing boundaries requires consistent action and consequences. If someone repeatedly violates your boundary, there must be a change. This might mean limiting contact or ending the relationship. It is painful, but necessary for your own safety and peace. You cannot force them to respect your boundaries. You can only choose how you respond to their behavior. In the next part, we will discuss rebuilding your self-trust. Rebuilding self-trust starts with making small, safe promises to yourself. Keep these promises and slowly rebuild your confidence. Trusting yourself is the key to making healthy future choices. In the final segment, we will summarize our main points. Remember, boundaries are essential for your emotional protection. Define them clearly, enforce them consistently, and trust your intuition. You have the power to protect your peace and your future. Never let anyone make you feel guilty for protecting your heart. Thank you for watching. Keep choosing your own peace and joy. Take care of your mind, and I will see you next time. Hi there, we're introducing a new feature where I can read this aloud in a natural human-like voice. Hi there, we're introducing a new feature where I can read this aloud in a natural, human-like voice. Let's discuss the power of self-reflection in relationship recovery. Self-reflection allows you to look inward and understand your triggers. It helps you identify the unmet needs you were seeking from them. Often, we seek external validation to soothe our inner wounds. But true healing can only begin when we validate ourselves. This requires a deep commitment to self-compassion and care. In the next section, we will discuss practical reflection exercises. Journaling is a powerful tool for emotional self-reflection. Let's look at how the heart works with it. Write down your feelings, your thoughts, and your personal goals. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Every step forward is a victory on your path to healing. In the next section, we will discuss self-compassion. Self-compassion means treating yourself with kindness and understanding. Do not judge yourself for the choices you made in the past. You did the best you could with what you knew then. Now, focus on making healthier choices for your future. You deserve a life filled with peace, respect, and real love. Never settle for anything less than complete respect. In the final segment, we will summarize our key takeaways. Healing is a journey of reclaiming your own power and voice. Choose yourself, choose peace, and take care of your beautiful mind. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery. In the final segment, we will summarize our main points. Remember, self-reflection is the first step to true freedom. Practice self-compassion, set boundaries, and trust your own intuition. You have the power to create a beautiful, healthy future. Never let anyone else define your worth or your reality. Take care of your mind, and I will see you next time.